Alright, we continue. We have a team of Slaking 3, Meganium 2 and Tentacruel 4, which is pretty good with Slaking and Meganium as two of the best mons from the whole Battle Factory. We just beat Jinx 3, Regirock 4 and Wailord 2. Let's see what's up in the next match. Skilled in the flying type. High risk, high return. That's interesting. It could be what Dodrio. Of course, legendary birds, perhaps. What else is there? Salaman's Aerodactyl, right? Also has double-edged Dodrio Moltres. I wonder which Moltres set. Are those with overheat, probably. Yeah, indeed, overheat sets. I think my team handles them quite well, even though Slaking might not be the best lead when it comes to them. Let's see what we do against Dodrio. Yeah, Brick Break has a chance to kill. For example, against Salamence. Yeah, we don't have a stab normal move, so Shadow Ball is the best we can do, and we'll also be at -1 attack. So that might be a bit dicey. And also Meganium is against any Aerial Ace user not the most reliable. Well, you could probably get one leech off. Yeah, Aerial Ace does under just over half probably. Then you have to hit the leech and switch out and then battle on. Well, my Tentacruel is best suited, I guess, with Ice Beams for Salamence. But as soon as Salamence has Earthquake, yeah, I don't know what's going to happen. Yeah, Earthquake might kill. At least Tentacruel's faster than this man's. Let's check which Salamence sets are logical. Salamence 3 and 2 and 4 with double edge. Right. Yeah, these are mostly aggressive ones with attack investment. Well, those without Aerial Ace can probably be dealt with by Meganium. The one thing I could think about is to switch Tentacruel for Regirock. But it will cost me some coverage. It will only add a rock move compared to Slaking. And Thunder Wave is also not that great for my team. Sorry, because Meganium might not like Thunder Wave because it can put foes to sleep with a Grass Whistle. Yeah, so I don't know. It's Jinx 3, which yes, too gimmicky for this team. I guess the Regirock is good because also it has leftovers, so for the longevity of the team, it makes it easier for to switch out of slaking into whatever I'd like. Because both my mons have leftovers in the back, Meganium and Regirock. Both can double team up. But then again, it's really slow and it's 3 IVs. But of course, it is bulkier than Tentacruel. More HP, double defense, and similar SPDEF. Well, I'm not sure whether I want to swap, and then usually I don't. Aerodactyl, let's see which Aerodactyl sets are likely. Choice Band, right? Yeah. It would be a funny matchup. Choice Band Aerodactyl versus Choice Band Slacking. Seems like... well, Aerodactyl is faster, of course. Don't know if it clicks Hyper Beam. But anyway, it has a recharge turn after Hyper Beam, so... I should be able to win anyway. With Meganium I might even stall out Hyper Beams. That's a funny idea. Yeah, because Meganium will probably live 2 unless crit. And has time to set up substitute, lead seed, double team. But on the other hand, Regirock is quite good into basically all these, what's listed here. But then not so good against Skarmory. I guess for the rest my team is fine against what's here. I mean, Tentacruel has Hydro Pump, Ice Beam has some utility anyway. Gyarados could also be a scary lead because of Intimidate on Slacking. Yet -1 it will have trouble touching it. But maybe Meganium can deal with Gyarados since it has no hidden power flying in Factory. Yeah, on the one hand I want to swap because Regirock is overall probably a better Pokemon than Tentacruel, but the difference with 3 IVs and 31 IVs is quite there. Let's see how Regirock goes against Marowak. Yeah, so Marowak has a range to kill actually, and it will outspeed Regirock anyway. Whereas my Tentacruel It's a better insurance against Marowak, I think. Well, Ice Beam is not a guaranteed kill, so... Hydro Pump is, but can miss, of course. And how is slacking into Marowak? Well, let's say good enough to get a hit off. Even though it might click Sword Stance, of course. Something we don't want to see. Yeah, so my team is maybe kind of weak to Marowak actually, but we can click moves. And still it's likely to click Icy Wind if it has it. This one would be more scary with Sword Stance, but... Maybe Meganium can live hits. Yeah, even after a Sword Stance it can live. So there are options. Alright, let's continue, let's not swap. And just see what this flying type high risk brings us. At least the Pokemon will give us quite some info with the moves probably. So no swap. Birdkeeper Harold sends out a Dodrio. It's not the worst lead because there's no Intimidate, there's no move that immediately threatens me. But Drill Peck does threaten Meganium a bunch, I guess. Yeah, enough to be scared of. But Tentacruel does one shot. But then again, Tentacruel is slower, so I have to find an angle here to attack, and probably the angle is to just attack with slacking. Go for the kill with Earthquake, but with Brick Break. 43% chance. The only thing is that the Drio has Flail, so max power Flail. Sorry, max power Flail will do quite a bunch, and into Meganium, a max power Flail will not kill. But then Meganium has to hit something. I wonder when exactly it will click Endure. Because Brick Break is also quite likely to bring it in the range below 4%. So then it will not click Endure, because then it will attack on the first move. So we'll click Drill Peck likely. I will Brick Break, and then it will be in Flail range already. Not click Endure. It's also dangerous to click into Tentacruel, since Drill Peck Might two-shot. Another play is the aerial ace in order to not bring it into yeah, maybe that's a really smart play. Because then I will bring it into this band of 4 to 34 HP, where there is a chance it will click it. So it clicks drill pack. I attack aerial ace. Let's say max damage 105. It has 16 HP left. Then flail does more, but still not that much. So it clicks either flail or endure. Flails may be worst. Yeah, worst case. Or I click aerial ace first. Then I stay in with slacking. It will either click endure or flail. If it clicks endure, I'm good to attack on the next turn. If it clicks flail, I can switch out to tentacruel. I will take... Oh, I will take too much damage actually. Yeah, it's not a great play. Meganium probably also will take too much damage. Yeah, because I might do 105. And Meganium will take this amount of damage. And then not guaranteed live the drill pack afterwards. Another play is the aerial ace to switch out to Meganium on the flail or endure. Bait the drill pack, switch back into slacking. It will have taken 2 drill packs. And then again click aerial ace, but then I still risk an endure, possibly. And if it's on 1 HP, yeah, quite difficult. Another place just to go for the range on a full health Dodrio. But then flail can be problematic. Yeah, it's quite hard to plan for this Dodrio. Because the moment endure is clicked is quite vital. Because if I brick break, it will be in high damage flail range. I will need to... Another play is just to sack the slacking and then to revenge with tentacruel. But yeah, I don't like it that much, and yeah, the Dodrio might just Oko with max power flail. risky play would be to go into Meganium. No, I cannot because the drill pack does too much. I can hit, then I can switch to Meganium. Because it will click either Flail or Endure. If it's Endure, I could Leech. Then go back into Slacking. If it clicks Flail, Meganium will take damage. Then I will go back to Slacking. It will click Endure or Drill Pack. On Endure I can just attack. On Drill Pack, yeah, I'm still in a bad situation because it might click Endure the next turn. So yeah, let's consider the options. So I aerial ace. It clicks Drill Pack. I loaf around. It will click Flail or Endure. If it clicks Flail, I aerial ace, and next time it will click Endure. It will be at 1 HP. Then Flail just does too much damage to both Slacking and Tentacruel to reliably do something. Yeah, Dodrio quite dangerous here. Yeah, in the end I might have to go for the range with Brick Break. I don't know. If I get the range, I'm in a very good spot, just a 3 against 2 situation. If I don't get it, then again Flail or Endure will be clicked, and we are in the same spot. Probably Flail. Can I use that to my advantage? Yeah, suppose I do the 120 damage Brick Break, like the worst scenario. On Flail I switch to Meganium, yeah, and then might click either Flail or Drill Pack again because it sees the kill with both. Maybe even Facade. Yeah, if only I had Regirock here, right? It would be easy. Yeah, another play is to attack, let's say Aerial Ace, then switch into Tentacruel to sack Tentacruel somehow. Of course, there's also a chance it's not Flail Endure Drill Pack Facade. Let's also consider what they will click, all of them. Trio 1 will click either Tri-Attack or Drill Pack. Trio 2 will click either Protect is also quite bad against Slacking, of course. Does it know about Truant? Probably it does. I will check the extensive doc about truant. It doesn't seem to be any specific logic. Doesn't seem to know about truant. Well, that's maybe a good thing. But it might randomly click on the right moment. Yeah, Wildcat, this I confirmed. Thanks for the knowledge. It doesn't know how to, but it might. Also, Double Edge doesn't seem to have a special AI, so it will click either Protect or Double Edge, I guess. Double Edge would be good because it would knock itself out. And then Dodrio 3 will also click Double Edge. And Dodrio 4 will click Drill Pack. So into the first 3 Dodrios I have no problems with just attacking. Be good to scout the Protect one, I guess. Even though my team is also not great into this. Yeah, may turn out that my only play is just to go for the kill. If Aerial Ace doesn't give me anything. Aerial Ace only gives me something if I Aerial Ace. I'm loafing around and that clicks Endure at that moment. The chance for that is not that great, because first it has to. There is a 73%, still it has to have this 73% chance, and then still it's tied with the highest damage move, right? So then it will be tied with Flail, it will be a 50% chance. But at least Slacking survives one Drill Pack plus a Flail, max power Flail, barring crits. But then if I Aerial Ace the Drill Pack, I Aerial Ace, I loaf around and it clicks Flail on that turn, then I'm in a bad spot because it sees the kill. Even though... yeah, then my play would have to be to go to Meganium. It's at 16 HP or more. 3 or 4. I will live one hit. I'm sorry, this I will live a drill pack, and I would have to click something good. It should hit, so it could be leech, could be double team to bait a miss, or could be grass whistle to sleep. But yeah, the chance for grass whistle to hit, of course, is 90%. For leech to hit is 90%, which is quite good. The range to kill here is just 43%. I don't know. I will think a bit. One moment. Check. Right and back. I've also thought of another crazy scenario where I go into Meganium, sack Meganium, and get Tentacruel in. Because Tentacruel will guaranteed Oko. Because yeah, it will be full health Dodrio. It will click back. We'll click Ice Beam and get back 15 HP from whatever 80-ish damage. Then my Tentacruel will be at around, let's say, 90 HP, and I will have a full HP slacking for the remaining two. And Tentacruel is good into Salamence, even though there might be Salamances which outspeed me. Here, quite some, even though they don't have Earthquake to hit Tentacruel super effectively. And then Tentacruel might just Ice Beam the Salamence in that case. So it's good, let's say good into Salamence, good into Moltres. Aerodactyl will be faster and will click Earthquake, so that's less good. Aerodactyl also pretty scary for slacking with King's Rock in the back, because it might just flinch on the turns that I want to attack. I guess all in all, Brick Break is still the best solution. Let's see what is exactly the 4% range. Is from 5 HP. So if I deal these amounts of damage, it will still be in Endure range. It might click Endure. And if I have this amount of health, it will die. So there are only four rolls where it's in automatic flail territory, which is only 25%. Yeah, I don't really see a kind of genius play here. Switch to Tentacruel to scout the drill pack. Well, it's possible as well. I mean, if it does, my Tentacruel's 155 HP, max damage is 82. If I have more than 82 health remaining, so that's 83 or more, so that's in these cases it's only 25% chance that it will definitely not kill me the next turn, or it will not even see the kill. There's also a small chance it will click Facade actually, if the simulated roll is higher than then the drill pack roll. And if it clicks facade, it will only see the kill on drill pack next if it gets 2 max rolls. Yeah, might also be a play to go to Tentacruel and hope for the range not to be found by the AI, because there's only 25% chance. So yeah, a lot of chances to consider. Brick Break is the most straightforward chance, 43% to Oko. A switch to Tentacruel risks getting 2 hit KO'd. And if this fails, then the risk is very big, because I'm then back to square one, basically. Only different thing I could do would be to switch to Meganium and maybe click Grass Whistle and hit somehow. But then there's the problem that Dodrio might have early bird and just wake up fast as well. So that's risky. I think going Brick Break is the most straightforward play and probably the best as well. And if it clicks back, and then we'll just see go from here. And this is only in 45% of the cases. It will be Dodrio 4 as well. So if it's one of the others, then we'll probably be fine anyway. Yeah, Select Berry doesn't play a role because it already outspeeds all my mons. Yeah, I think this is the play I have to make, and in case we don't Brick Break, I will think a bit more how to proceed. Then everything will depend on the Endure timing. Then I might have to sack either Slacking or Tentacruel and hit a Leech. Yeah, basically that. Because max damage on Meganium, this is Meganium, max damage Flail will not kill me, and Leech will. Sorry, let's Brick Break and pray. The run could end here, or we just go on. It is back, so that's the worst case, and it lives, and there's Select. So this is the worst case scenario that actually happened, and it is exactly into Flail range, and that's really bad. Because there's no chance it will endure anymore. Yeah, it's definitely below 4%. Well, we knew this could happen. Let's Put this into the Battle Factory buddy. Let's see if it tells us anything about the upcoming months. Also, we'll have a look at the actual damage, what kind of roll it was. So we took 54, so pretty middling roll. 171. And yeah, flail will 2 shots. So if I stay in, slaking dies. The only good thing that this brings is that if I switch to, let's say, if I switch to tentacle to sack, then I will be able to kill guaranteed with slaking barring crits. Yeah, it seems Wildcat seems to be perfect 1 HP, right? I don't know how 2 HP looks like, but yeah, we made the roll, or it's not 2 HP probably, because the 120 is the damage. Does it make a difference for the flail? No, it doesn't. So it seems to be at 2 HP. Yeah, I think there are two ways to go. Either is to sack Tentacruel and revenge with slaking, but then the problem is that there is a flying type in the back, guaranteed, which will be strong to my into my Meganium. And the other play is to sack slacking, go to Meganium, click Leech, take the flail, and yeah, sack Meganium probably to the next flying type. And then go into Tentacruel to 1v2 the rest. Tentacruel might be okay against flying with Ice Beam, against Salamence, against Altaria, against Charizard that has Hydro Pump. But for example, Zapdos would be bad. Gyarados might be bad. Yeah, another idea is to just let be hit, go to 51 HP, and it will possibly see the kill with, well, we'll go to at most 51 HP because it does 120. It might see the kill with Drill Peck or Facade, and then hope to go to Meganium on a Facade somehow. Then my Slaking is still alive. You can dish out a hit. Yeah, there's no way it will click Endure anymore. Are there any fighting types that are likely? There is a chance of Machamp. So I'm just thinking, if I sack Tentacruel Revenge with Slacking, then if the opponent has next to the flying one has a fighting type in the back with a fighting move at least, it will send it out to Slacking. I could sack Slacking and or I could go to Meganium immediately and try to set up against this fighting type, or at least a mon with a fighting move, and then to try to prepare for the flying type in the back, because Meganium can beat these flying types, but only with some setup probably. Also, I don't know, for example, how dangerous is Moltres. Yeah, pretty dangerous. Yeah, straight Oko range. Even, yeah, only thing is that Meganium is faster. So yeah, I think keeping Meganium alive is most important because it's my strongest mon right now. Slaking is already weakened. It will be weakened more anyway. So in that sense, sacking Tentacruel, then revenging with Slacking is could be a play. But yeah, Slacking will take at least 120. Damage will be really low. Will be probably... The opponent will see the kill in the next move probably. Whatever it sends out. Yeah, or to sack Meganium, but yeah, it just doesn't feel right. Because after that, doesn't matter where I go, Slacking or well, I can only go to Slacking actually. Then I'm left with Tentacruel. So yeah, it seems like the question is. Yeah, there are two ways. Either I sack Slacking and I revenge with a Leech Seed with Meganium, and Meganium will be at quite some damage. Then probably a flying type will come in, and I will have to see from there what to do. Might sack Meganium and then Tentacruel as a 2v1, which is not impossible to win, because this Tentacruel has quite some coverage. Plus normal types are not that likely anymore, so strong Gramble or Ursaring or Snorlax is probably not there. Plus, for example, against Zapdos it could mirror coat. Yeah, it's dicey, but I guess against some Zapdoses it can do that. So that's one path where I end up with full health Tentacruel, and the other path is to go to Tentacruel right now, then go Slacking. There actually again is a crossroads. Then I can either go to Meganium, try to do the Leech Seed thing, or I guarantee go to Slacking and get rid of the Dodrio, which is the safer play because Leech Seed would still have to hit. Or I could go very greedy and click Grass Whistle. Or even Double Team, which is then I have to hope for the miss. Yeah, in a way I think the Tentacruel matchup isn't that bad. And when it comes to 1v2ing, I'd rather do it with a full health Tentacruel than with a Slacking. Because it needs to with Truant as well. So in that case I sack Slacking and I go for the 90% Leech Seed hit. I think it is 90% accuracy. Oh I misclicked. That's horrible. Oh my god. Well, now we're in another scenario which I didn't want. It's not what you want on a 106 streak. But there are still ways. Yeah, that's a tough lesson that when you're menuing, you should be super careful with clicking buttons. Especially the A button. Better not to use the A button at all. So Meganium is at 44 health. No. Will it see the kill with... It will see the kill with all 3 moves. So each move is equally likely. Slacking is at 171. Yeah, there are small chances it will live. After a drill pick or facade click, but yeah, most reasonable now seems just to sack Meganium and revenge with Slacking and hope for a miracle against the last 2. Yeah, there's no other play, I think. I mean, I have a save state of when I went in here, but yeah, I don't like using it. Even though I guess the seed will be the same, right? Somehow I once tried to replay from a save state, and then every time the same thing happened. Whatever how often times I tried it. So yeah, well I have one, so I now either sack Meganium or I sack Tentacruel and take big damage on Slacking, which will leave me with 2 weakened mons, which I guess is bad. So I better stack Meganium and then revenge with slacking. Yeah, because what was the thing I wanted to check on Meganium? I wanted to check leech seed accuracy. That's why I went to the menu. I could have checked it on Bulbapedia as well. Okay, I have to sack Meganium here and it clicked drill pack in fact. To go to slacking revenge aerial ace I will click. There's flail, no crit. So I'm still alive and we are into Altaria. If there's one mon we'd love to see here, I guess it's Altaria. Even though it does have a earthquake set as well. And I'm also not sure whether Tentacruel will one-shot. At least Slacking and Tentacruel are both faster. Okay, so I have a very pretty devastating start. Lost my strongest mon to the lead and almost Slacking, which has a truant turn to face. So we are at 32. Perhaps the good thing is that we'll for sure see a kill. Well, not even for sure. Altaria 1 might not see a kill, but it's pretty likely to. It will attack anyway. Declaw, aerial ace, or body slam. Then Altaria 2 will not see the kill. It cannot click attract. It may click Perish Song or Dragon Breath. Now what is the Perish Song? Doesn't seem to have special AI. So then it will probably click Dragon Breath. Maybe Perish Song. I'll leave it open. Altaria 3 will see the probably see the kill with EQ, is not guaranteed. Or with aerial ace it might see the kill, I guess. Yeah, small chance. Or it might like to click DD to be faster. That might actually be kind of a worst case scenario. If it then outspeeds my, if it then kills my Tentacruel. Altaria 3. It does not, so I will revenge, I will kill it, hopefully kill it first with Ice Beam. Then I have at least have a one last ditch effort with slacking. So what I hope is here just to switch into Tentacruel, not take too much damage and kill it. Altaria 4 might just click whatever. I guess. Yeah, it will see the kill, can see the kill with any move. Quickly go for a bathroom break here. Altaria 3 might also click Sing, I guess. But there's no sleep effect, sleep AI, right? So then it will more likely be more likely to click DD. And what are our chances to one shot with Ice Beam? I don't know if it even matters. Altaria 4, we do one shot, guaranteed. That's good. Against the others it's a range, but it is a favorable range, I think. Yeah, 68% chance. Plus some shell bell recovery to maybe live next earthquake. Altaria 2 will not be able to do too much to Tentacruel. That's best case. And Altaria 1 will also not do too much to... And actually Altaria 1 is most likely, albeit by a small margin. And the most dangerous one is the 23% chance. So I will switch out. I don't see the point of sacking Slaking, because Slaking is just so good for last ditch effort on whatever is in the back. I mean, could be Shiftry, which I 1-hit KO is Brick Break, or it could be a Magmar I outspeed, or it could be I don't know, a mon that clicks a move that misses. And with Slacking in the back, the least I could do is to sack it, and then at least I have some info on the set of the last mon. And click the right move with Tentacruel. So yeah, I think that's what I have to do. Fingers crossed for a weak Altaria. Perish Song, that's amazing. So let's put that in. So Perish, so at 1. It can attract me, which is super annoying. Does it have Pursuit AI? No, it doesn't know about Perish Song, it seems. So it will not click it. It might click Dragon Breath if it wants to paralyze me. I know it tries to do that with Icy Wind to switch out. But not with Dragon Breath indirectly, apparently. Anyway, so Slacking also couldn't be 1-hit KO'd by this. I'm afraid it is the bulkiest one, but I still do have a chance to OHKO. Anyway, I have to attack twice with Tentacruel. So I attack now, it will be my second turn to perish, and then I either switch to slacking or I attack, and I attack with slacking. I really hope we outspeed. Okay, I have to Ice Beam. Pray for the range. Don't get it. Perish count fell to 2. Well, of course, there is another play. It is to not attack right here, but that's it's in fact impossible. If I click mirror code, well, then only if it clicks attract, then our perish count will fall. Because the thing I'm getting at is to make Altaria leave at a perish count of 1. So suppose I go to slacking right now, it clicks Dragon Breath, I actually guaranteed live. Then I go back to Tentacle, then it will switch out to its to whatever is last. And then I have Tentacle with 135 HP remaining. I don't know what's better. Because the alternative is to Ice Beam now. Then my Tentacle is at a perish count of 1, so I will have to switch out or to attack again. Yeah, and going slaking here sucks a little bit because I risk a paralysis. And the good thing about attacking is that I will regain at least a little bit HP. Yeah, and the strange thing I was getting at is clicking mirror code now, hoping for attract, and then switch out to slacking because it will switch out. Then I will know what is the last mon, and I can at least attack first with slacking. But it makes most sense to just attack now. I can only check the attract AI. Doesn't seem to be any special AI again. So yeah, Tentacle and Slacking have the same speed of 120. I should hope for something I outspeed and then hit it twice. Could it be Doug in the back? Because with Doug I cannot escape. It can be Doug. Also a funny thing of going to slacking. Let's wait. Going to slacking, going back to Tentacruel. Then clicking Ice Beam. Yeah. Doesn't give me anything. Yeah, I have to hope for a good matchup in the last mom. But then again, I do have a real choice here to make. I can go to slacking. It will live Dragon Breath. I kill it, but then I have to lock into a move. Or I go back to Tentacruel, and then Tentacruel gets hit by another Dragon Breath. Or it could click Pursuit if it sees the kill, which is really trolly as well. Yeah, because slacking is at how much HP? 32. So yeah, anyway it will see the kill with Pursuit as well, and then switching back into Tentacruel will have slacking killed as well. So yeah, I cannot really risk it. If I go to slacking, I should attack right away. But then it's so hard to choose the right move. I think I have to attack and then possibly sack slacking depending on what's coming in. Let's hope for something good. Let's hope. Hypno. That should be something I can beat. Should be. Please. Could be any Hypno. Do I scout with slacking here, or do I sack Tentacruel and click Shadow Ball? Good thing slacking outspeeds any Hypno. There are no hex items. So the only question is, does Shadow Ball kill? It kills Hypno 1, kills Hypno 2, it kills Hypno 3, and it kills Hypno 4. I'm not missing anything, right? It only has Lum or a Twisted Spoon. What an escape. What an escape. Now I should never lose to this team. I mean, Dodrio was super strong, but Altaria and Hypno are so weak. If I didn't throw away my Meganium against Altaria, I should have been able to set up. Even though for Meganium, of course, Perishon is bad. But then Tentacruel would deal with it. But I would have sacked Tentacruel actually. Well, anyway, we are here now. I cannot switch into slacking right now because I would risk a kill. But yeah, I will let Tentacruel go. It can do nothing to raise its speed in whatever sense. Yeah, all I can do is just to get some damage in with Tentacruel, but it's not even necessary. I will sludge bomb and slacking will finish it off. Hypnosis. I will die peacefully in my sleep. And slacking will revenge. At this rate, I guess it doesn't even matter which move I click. Each move should KO, but I will try to be careful. Yeah, Brick Break will not, but yeah, I will click Shadow Ball. I'm... What a way! What a way to go! Truant! I was loafing around. It's true, I never understood the mechanics of this. Who knows? Who knows the... And for sure I will never forget after this. I thought it was... I escaped. The Parish song. Ah, the Parish song. That's what didn't make me move, or how does it work? So it turned out to be Hypno 2. This is my loss. It's a pretty weird battle. It started with a very bad matchup, then the Brick Break into perfect flail range. Forced slacking to come in, and it used its turn then. So coming in is also like a turn, while a hard switch is not a turn. Does it work like that? I don't know, man. If I would have known that, was there a way? So knowing this, I would have to switch into... Then I would have to switch, hard switch. It would have clicked Hypnosis, I would have clicked whatever move, it would click Psychic. I would be in with Tentacruel, I would click Mirror Coat, I would win. If it didn't Hypnosis me, or Psychic wouldn't crit. Well, still I could have lost, definitely, if Hypnosis hit. But yeah, that's pretty rough way to go out with the misclick on the Meganium. Switch. Truant causes the ability bearer to attack only attack every alternate turn. On the even turns, it will say the Pokemon's loafing around. Moves only every 2 turns. Yeah, sometimes I also think like it doesn't mean it's like, for example, slaking attacks on turn 4. Does it mean that much later into the game on turn 32 it will also attack? Yeah, I didn't know about Truant. Poison Burn, Sand Hill. And then going to Slacken would count as a turn. Oh yeah, here's the, I guess the main line. If a Pokemon with Truant is sent out following an ally Pokemon fainting to an end of turn damage, Truant will activate on its first attempt to move. So now I know, now we know. This line of text I will have to remember for the rest of my life, or let's say my Pokemon Emerald Battle Factory life. So yeah, very rough battle. Everything that potentially could go wrong went wrong. And turns out that Parrish Song is quite a devil as well. So looking back, I might have had to switch to slacking when the Parrish happened, but it didn't seem to make sense. And against this Hypno, Tentacruel wasn't strong enough. Well, knowing what we know now, going to slacking was the only move. And then I would have to somehow get very lucky. Ice Beam Freeze or yeah, Ice Beam Freeze. Maybe I should have gone for the Ice Beam Freeze in the first place. Also better than Sludge Bomb, definitely. So Sludge Bomb for sure wasn't the optimal play, but then going back into this battle, probably there were some suboptimal plays as well. Of course, throwing away Meganium, even though it wasn't, even though it was one of the ways. Anyway, let's save the game. Let's record this battle. And now I just want to see what happens if I play the save state. I think this should be this one. So, as I remember, because once I tried... Oh no, this is an entirely different battle. Okay, then I will not continue. Yeah. No, it sucks. I lost my run here, and with a team which I thought to be one of the best I had. But yeah, slaking has its minuses, and the misclick by going to Meganium was just awful. Well, I call it a day here. Quite a sad moment, but who knows? Perhaps I will go again. I learned the harsh lessons, multiple lessons, not to misclick, not to now I know how truant works as well, which is good. So yeah. Okay, that's it for today. Thanks for watching. Thanks Wildcat for the help when it comes to game mechanics, and well, see you all around.